The owners of 10 dogs are still grieving. Their pups died this week after floodwaters rushed into district dogs in Northeast D.C. It is all just so heartbreaking, and that's why some of our neighbors gathered for a vigil tonight to honor the dogs and support their owners. Our Casey Nolan was there tonight. He joins us live from the Doggy Daycare Center to fill us in on what happened just a few hours ago. Casey.
Yeah, Zoe, tonight owners with dogs that survived this flood and complete strangers with no connection whatsoever to district dogs all showed up to support those who dropped off their dogs here and never saw them again.
We are a community that lifts each other up in our best times and mourns together during our worst. This is one of those times.
If DC is a dog city, then this crowd showed it backs their families too.
People may think that they're just dogs, but they were really a big part of our families.
Jocelyn's puppy Mona was one of 10 dogs that drowned inside District Dogs Daycare on Monday when a flash flood overwhelmed the front wall.
Today actually was her adoptiversary. I had just gotten her today, last year.
Thursday night, dozens gathered in Eckington to honor the dogs lost.
Mona, Pepper, Zenny.
And support the families.
It allows other people to understand that other people are going through the same, similar struggles, similar emotions.
And to support the staff that tried to save the dogs.
It breaks our heart that they had to go through so much.
But for some in this crowd, the grief is turning to anger. Some customers and owners who lost dogs tell WUSA 9 they are not satisfied with the answers they are getting from district dogs or the city.
You know, especially with the floods last year, it seems like somebody should have known something could have happened.
I want everyone that failed my dog and the other 9 dogs to be held accountable. There was no reason for a doggy daycare to be there if they knew that there was flooding.
Earlier this week, the owner of District Dogs told me his employees did all they could to save the dogs. But some of the owners who lost dogs say they don't think the evacuation plan was good enough when you consider that just uphill here, just behind the business, there is a garage that is out of the flood zone. The council member who represents this part of town says he will continue to demand answers from the owner, but also from the landlord and from the city. Leslie, Zoe?
Yeah, in the meantime, it's so nice to see the community showing up to wrap their arms around so many of our neighbors who are hurting tonight. Casey, thank you.